Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I think we're going to do a random ranking today. We're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite based on whatever criteria we come up with. Let's get to picking some movies. I might just pick 3 that are next to one another. Let's see what that does for us. It could create some problems because, you know, maybe I ranked one of those movies recently. Like, yep, just happened. Okay, so I ranked this one not too long ago, just like maybe a couple videos ago. So we're going to get rid of the Innkeepers, and we're going to replace it with whatever this is. Ah, darn it. I don't think I ever saw this. I didn't even know I had it. I'm serious. I had no clue I had this movie. It's like I'm looking at this for the very first time. I had no idea this was in my collection. When did I get this? Maybe it's my wife's? What? Who knew I had Killer Joe? Huh? I have no idea where that came from. Oh, this is one of my friend's movies. Filmed in Australia. I'm in it, also. I wasn't in Australia, though. Sent him some stuff. Okay, this is good. Alright, here we go. So, first off, this is the one I just pulled. It's called In the Bedroom. How many times have I seen this? I think I've seen this maybe 2 times now. But it's a, let's see, Best Picture nominee, Best Actress nominee for Sissy Spacek, Best Actor for Tom Wilkinson, Supporting Actress Marisa Tomei, Screenplay as well. Wow, look at that. That's a top tier thing. A lot of nominations there. Yeah, this movie was good, right? Like, how far are you willing to go? Tom Wilkinson goes to the edge, goes beyond the edge, I guess. Anyway, I'm trying to think, what other things can I talk about here? Oh yeah, actually, it's interesting that I like this because, you know, I don't want to say, be like too negative on anything, but the person who is John Connor in part 3 of The Terminator, I'm trying to think of his name, Nick Stahl. Just never been the biggest fan of Nick Stahl's work. Some of it, I guess I am. Isn't he in Sin City? I think he's good in that. You know, there are other things also, but sometimes, and I guess I think he's good in this, pretty sure. Is he a Man Without a Face? I think he is. I got that around here somewhere. That was an expensive buy, that one. DVD. I remember that one being kind of expensive. Whoa, did you hear those steps up there? But yeah, anyway, good film right here. Next we have, whoosh, this was my favorite Tarantino movie when it came out, like it became my favorite Tarantino movie. It no longer is, but it's probably my second favorite still. Then Pulp Fiction after that. I don't know, then maybe the Kill Bills or something. I don't know. But yeah, this was great. The only like thing about this that I think I wish I would have changed is I just forgot what I would change. Oh yeah, the Mike Myers. I think I just gleeked over there. You ever heard of that? Is that like a rural, or not a rural, a local thing? The word gleek, like when you yawn and you accidentally like spit. It kind of looks like venom coming out of a snake or something. Anyway, the Mike Myers thing in here in this movie is a little bit distracting because of the whole Austin Powers thing. So, you know, that is like that's probably the one thing I would change in this. But otherwise, I love this movie. Gorlami. Like I said, third best. And then after here we have The Informant. You gotta scream it, you gotta yell it. I always like this movie a lot. Takes place near me-ish. And so like I had a buddy who's my best friend growing up. His dad drove a truck for this company here that this movie is about. But yeah, this is funny. This is Steven Soderbergh. It's hilarious because he's playing, I don't know, it's such a strange like comedy. It's a strange comedy. It's about like the price fixing of high fructose corn syrup and how all that's going down in Decatur, Illinois, the home of the Chicago Bears. Isn't that funny? The home of the Chicago Bears is not in Chicago. It is in Decatur, Illinois. If you've also seen the movie Leatherheads, I think that town is maybe referenced there also. Maybe, I think maybe they talk about the Decatur Bears or whatever. But anyway, I like this movie. I feel like I'm having a tough time like talking about these films, oddly. But anyway, let's get into it. Where are we gonna go? Oh, well, this is weird because I love this movie. Actually, okay, I do know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna put In the Bedroom at number 2, but actually I don't think I'm gonna do that. I am gonna put it at 3. So I'm gonna go Inglourious Basterds, then I'm gonna go The Informant. I think when I say The Informant, I want to say The Warrant from Carmen Sandiego. Did anybody watch that? Actually, I just posted that on Instagram recently. The people who sang the theme song to Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? So, okay. Carmen Sandiego. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. All right, I'm going to go Inglourious Basterds, number 1. I always love how he spelled Inglorious. Inglourious. Oh, and Bastards also. Bastards. It's funny. Okay, so that's going to be number 1. Then it's going to be The Informant. I really like that movie. I think the humor in it is pretty funny. Leonard Maltin says it's original. Very funny. Based on a tattletale from the director of Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. I want to say more things. A Tarantino power punch, says Peter Travers of the Rolling Stone. The best picture of the year, according to the Wall Street Journal. Heart-stopping, says Rolling Stone. Once it gets its hooks in you, you can't turn away. This is Newsweek. The best picture of the year. I already said that. All right. I don't know. I've done this too many times. Here we go. Inglourious Basterds, The Informant, and then In the Bedroom. But my question to you is, have you seen these films? These 3 right here. And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.